So first it's gonna be 10 seconds of a met ball slam. Make sure you guys slam it down, keep that chest up. After that, we'll come to the wall. Arms like the way from the wall, full extension out, big drive through. After that, we're gonna go from the side, just an anti-rotational exercise, just come here. So against the wall, try not to move your body. 10 seconds from one side, 10 seconds the other side.
So 40 total seconds on.
We'll rest in between. Got 2 rounds. 10 seconds of no ball slams first, no ball slams first. Nice and quick, should we go in? And go. Everybody get that full extension on your toes, big square down, keep that chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Next one, we're going chest pass.
9-year-old horse. I'm a 2-year-old colt ready to rock. You're a gelding. You're wise, but
just a bit stiff.
You're at the end of your racing career. A bit stove up. I'm a young colt.
What do you got on that? You got like horses now or what?
It's the most fun thing I have.
And go. Nice and quick, nice and quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, and 1.
I got a small pump of the arms right now.
Yeah, just bicep. Oh, that tendon, man. We need that. Here we go, ready? And go.
Last off season, Chris and I didn't work out together, but once we got in this off season, this was the first time I worked out. Last off season I was lifting all this heavy weight, shit like that. Got strong but broke down.
Right.
Now we've been jumping around, bouncing around, sprinting, doing like a lot of like full range of motion movements, forward, like explosive shit. I bet you I'd lift heavier than I could lift more than I could last year.
That's why I used to just hammer out heavy squats, deadlifts, everything else, and then just kept getting hurt.
Yeah.
Felt like shit.
Yeah, it's just like
Not conducive for
I was
160.
telling him it's just like a lot of strength coaches, they get so caught up in the weight room. It's like y'all are not like y'all don't get paid to lift weights. Y'all get paid to
Not functionally.
Yeah, it's not functional. There's a time and place for it. There's a time and place for it, but
Not
much
doing
force, man. You gotta be able to move fast.
And not break yourself down.
Dude, that's how I feel about like gaining weight too. It's such a fine line with gaining weight because like
That was my fault last year. I gained way too much weight.
well yeah, well I'm just saying, like people think you gotta eat like 12 meals a day. It's like if you're always full, like Kramer. I remember how Kramer was saying that? It's like, dude, if your body's always full, you're using energy to process all that food all day. And if you're that weirdo that wakes up at 2:30 a.m. to drink a shake, it's like now your body's starting to digest food at 2:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Like you don't have any energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing I took down completely was when I have a really tough time in the off season, if I work out heavy upper body, bro, I'll get huge and like too turned in. So like we did, you say like probably 3 to 1, 4 to 1 this way, rather than anything that's gonna turn me in this
That's what I
way.
talked about the other day, right? All the post chain.
Right. It's like, you do the bench, you gotta at least do
You gotta
at
shit
least
ton of
one,
yeah.
but probably 2.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Anybody else think it's cold outside?
Yeah.
He's in there doing this.
I want to say that I need some new batting gloves.
Oh, I got them in my truck.
Do you?
Huh?
Oh, your heat.
There you go.
Worry about what happens at all. Just get to the pimp job. You can't get to the pimp job if you don't do everything right.
Fish, what are you thinking about mechanically today?
Good job, Sean. That's it.
I thought he was gonna let go of that, and it was just gonna whirl right around my head. But I just want you to feel this, like where you're that, because we're getting that again. So we need to like almost overthink that. But
One more like that.
when you yeah, and even on some front toss, like same thing. But the biggest thing, like when I was looking at that video, is making sure that when you load, that you staying tall in it. Like I feel like sometimes, like when you hold, you're like, and but it's almost like you get like going like this to go forward instead of like staying tall back here. And then that way you come down and you're still forward and tilted, but you're in that position versus when you kind of get like this, you're coming down into rotation. So just trying to feel like we're taller, still getting into it and still holding our ass out. But I think what happens is this gets a little bit more that way too soon, and then it's like, and then everything on the upper half has to play catch up, and that's why you feel the spin. How's that feel?
Yeah, one more.
You don't feel like you're rushing forward or anything?
I didn't like that one.
Looked like you tried to stay back. You kicked around it.
So you hit front toss fish?
Give me 3.
All pimp jobs though.
Low key at work.
Low key. Working on greatness?
You want me scissoring first?
Yeah, first.
I need to just think about facing you when I do it.
Yeah. Now you just gotta go really high forward. We would be working on spinning more. we got a cake. Pass it. There you go. I want to add this that way. Every day there's a focus on that being closed off and your hands moving and staying closed. Yeah. Just kind of a get loose kind of thing.
Scissoring one more. Felt my body go forward a little. Yeah. Is it? I mean, the other half's staying closed, but
What if we think, like, keep your hip with your back foot, still having it out, you know, like having it set, but thinking about it staying over your back foot,
yeah. You're right.
like we did at the end of the year.
Yep, you're right.
Pimp job.
Hard for me to like.
What'd you do different?
There? Try to do the same thing, load, but keep my head back when I did it.
Because you stayed taller, like chest wise.
Really?
Didn't look like you got lean.
I just feel like I'm just keep it a reaction. He has a lot going on. Or even Jet. Like how you were saying that. Like I love watching him.
Yeah. Hop on in there, get a few.
100 or 15.
Those look way better. Oh.
I never do flips either, really. I like overhand.
I like short overhand.
Yeah, that's what we do, yeah.
We used to do it until I developed the yips, and then I developed the yips underhand. It's a bad situation.
And then you bought a machine.
Yeah. No, I've always had a machine because I can't throw BP. Sorry, bud.
So this is like something that I had to add to the regimen is throwing during the off season. When I first got in a pro ball, I'd wait until spring training to get my arm ready, but never felt good until now. It feels good when I get to camp because I've been throwing all off season. All the guys start different times, some December, some right away, some never stop, but the most important thing is to make sure you're throwing during the off season because you want your arm to feel good all season long.
Galvan, you get to be
Got it.
the special.
Galvan, how's your, got this? You want to hit him from that corner over there, Lumbo? Where do you want me at? Over here? Maybe just second base. Use that as a marker. Straight to the lumber. I'm taking it short. You taking it short?
I'll play on this side sometimes.
You want to do a knee?
Yeah, you're just like super deep.
That's actually good right there. How you standing up is fine. Slow roller up the middle. It's a wrap.